Welcome back to Knights of Pen and Paper, everybody. My name is Maxwell, and where we left off last time, we had arrived here, wherever here is, Yoga Village. So we've arrived right up here in the north in Yoga Village. Before we get into the game, I just want to make a couple of announcements for those of you who were expecting to see some Wargame Airland Battle today, because it normally comes out on Mondays before Knights of Pen and Paper. That playthrough is actually being moved to Thursdays now. So Thursdays are when you are going to start getting the Wargame Airland Battle. As for Chaffee Break's on a little bit of a hold at the moment, so on Tuesdays, instead of getting the normal light tank replays, you'll be getting some of my own replays, because I've started playing a lot more World of Tanks with some of the bigger live streamers, so you're going to be starting to see more replays from games that I play. Wednesdays unaffected, still going to be subscriber replays, except you might start seeing some light tank replays mixed in with them, since as Chaffee Break is on hold at the moment. And then obviously Thursday you'll be getting the Wargame Airland Battle like I stated. Friday, more Knights of Pen and Paper, or whatever Let's Play we are doing at the time. So let's jump straight into this game. What are we wanting to do? We want to travel to Journey Village. There's a magical barrier protecting the next temple. You can't break through, and I believe neither can the Black Mage. You should look for the witch in the last place she was seen, Journey Village. I hope we find her quickly enough before that Black Mage. So let's travel to Journey Village. My god, that is a bit of a trek. Probably going to get attacked on the way. Indeed we are. Being attacked by harpies by the looks of it. So let's double strike one of them in the face. Oh, they appear to be quite tough. This may prove to be a bit of a difficult battle. Meteor not really cutting it anymore. Gonna have to start putting out some single target damage with the mage now. Gonna have to start using more of the... Oops. Start using more of the fireball rather than the meteor. We'll fireball this one just to get some damage over time on them. Not really too much of a difficult fight. Nobody really taking too much damage by the looks of it, especially when the cleric can just do that. Be interesting to see what level these guys actually were. Oh, damn it, I should have stunned that one. Ah well. Leader strike. You can just attack. You can't do anything. Well, you can't do double strike. We'll do that just in case it gets back around to you. But it shouldn't do now. Probably won't need the double strike, so we'll just hit her with a single strike, and there we go. Kill some harpies. Decent amount of XP. I think we'll sleep. We'll just get attacked. Damn it. What's this? A couple of wolves. Oh god, the wolves are pretty fast. Oh, and they're pretty tough. God damn it. Oh no, the mage is dead! Jesus, that was quick. Fuck me. That's one of my major damage sources gone. Right out of the gate. God damn it. Do I want to risk? Yeah, I'll risk it. I'll weaken these guys. Because I don't think the wolves will be able to kill him straight away. Do that because the rogue needs all of his magic points. Oh god, I think he's been poisoned, actually. We'll get some flash heal just to stabilize him a little bit. Restoration should pick him up. Oh god, no, it doesn't really pick him up nicely. So I've only really got the rogue now as the damage source. There we go. Back up to full health, actually. With some holy shield. You can continue weakening. Now, I've never had a character die before, so I'm not sure what I need to do. Do I need to pay something to have him come back to life? Not sure. God, is this guy still not dead? Holy shit. Wow. Nope, not dead. What are you doing? Right, you can do some more of that. Now we'll just try and focus this guy down as quickly as possible. with the mage gone, this is the damage is taking a while to lay out. So it's just a case of having everybody else kind of do whatever they can while the rogue does all the damage. And that's going to be his last. Put some holy shield on. Restoration. I wonder why the mage got focused down so quickly, considering the paladin has a shit ton of threat. There we go, finally got him. Right, I don't really want to sleep here, regardless. Now, how do I resurrect this guy? Resurrect for 25 coins. Yes, we'll do that. Yes, also, someone was saying in the description that, in my comments, that the cleric had a spare point that I hadn't spent, which is good, so I'm going to go ahead and spend that now and increase the weakening spell. You're pretty dead, but I don't want to sleep here, because it's a level 22 area, so no wonder I'm getting my teeth kicked in, considering you guys are only level 10. Level 15 even, not level 10. So we'll just get out of there so that even if we do get attacked, it'll be a bit... we'll have a bit of an easier time of it. Right, first things first, have a sleep in the inn. Recover yourselves. There we go. So it's not like you missed out on a level or something. Alright, you arrive at Journey Village and start looking for her. You can't find the witch around and no one knows her whereabouts. She certainly is not here. Journey Villager, would you do me a favour, adventurers? It depends on what you ask. I just need you to take this D4 dice and throw it to the wind in flying dice. Okay? It brings good luck to the people from Journey Village. Sure, we can do that. Take the D4 dice to where it belongs and throw it into space. Okay, we'll do that. Oh god, that's a level 20 area as well. Oh, and attacked along the way, of course we are. Your party's being attacked. Protect the D4 dice. We're being attacked by flying bugs. Of course we are. And these things don't seem as tough as the... what's the word I'm looking for? These things don't seem as tough as the harpies or the wolves I was fighting earlier. Which is good. Nothing for the druid to do just yet. You can weaken everything. And you can just continue your double strike rampage. Leader strike, that one. Just get him out as quickly as possible. Mage, you can fireball a different one. You just want to basically fireball one of each, just to get some of that lovely damage over time on. You can use your regeneration. There's nothing really for you to do. Just keep weaken on. That's that dead. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next target. And then you're going to have to give everybody some mana back so that the rogue can go ahead and double strike some of these fools. You can cast restoration on yourself. Focus the number 4 down there. We'll stun him up so he can't do anything. And you can just attack because there's nothing else really for you to do. Clericus, nobody really needs healing, so yeah, you just attack as well. Double strike, we get him out of the battle. And again, this is just going to be a case of burn him down because I'm just going to be stunning him every turn. And there he goes, he's dead. Well, that was a bit of an easy fight, even though they were level 20. What if we got one sniper amulet? That might be handy for the mage to take, because he seems to dish out. Yeah, we're going to up that so it's 0%. So it's now going to be hitting for 100% of my attack, which is good. And you can increase your holy shield. Oh, it raises the duration. Ah, that's handy to know. Right, we're here. As you get to the place, you see just how wonderful it is. You see many little dice flying around and a few huge ones that look like pyramids. You throw the D4 dice in the air so high it starts to float and group up with others. Rolls perception check. Oh, good job. You found the witch next to the ones that look like pyramids. I sense you want to talk to me. Let's go to Journey Village where we can talk. Yes, we need your help. Let's hurry. So travel back to Journey Village. There's a lot of travelling in this game. And of course we're going to be attacked on the way back. Danger, your party is being attacked by a single snake. Which isn't going to last long, to be honest. Hardly seemed worth it. So, we heard you could help us about the magical barrier on Plains Temple, is that right? Oh, that temple. Yes, I can help you get through it. Yay. But, there's always a but. I knew there was a but. You need to collect some things for me. Things needed for the potion and things needed for myself. Alright, sounds fair enough. Quest complete. Long trip, eh? Yes, it was indeed. Oh, what did I get there? You are going to be upgrading your fireball, I think. What did we pick up? Was that a snowflake? Yes, it was a snowflake. It's probably best just to equip somebody with all of those things just before I'm about to go and do some crafting. So what do I need? I need to collect some crocodile fangs. I need you to collect some crocodile fangs. You may find them in the Flying Dutchman ship. Okay, God, that's a trek just to get some crocodile fangs. Okay, let's go for it. Hopefully we won't get attacked along the way. A tremendously uneventful journey. Nothing new. 5 croc fangs. So let's just get 7 crocodiles in here. Actually, that might have been a mistake. Okay, what we'll do is we'll put some regeneration on him just to get him started off early. Uh-oh. He's being focused down, which isn't good. You're going to have to meteorite everyone, even though it's not good single target damage. You can heal yourself. You can cast Holy Shield. And you can regenerate yourself. Rogue, double strike someone's face off. I think he'll have one more double strike in him. Drop some more meteorites. You can just do a circle of healing, get everybody topped off nicely. You can leader strike that one on the end, try and kill him. Nope, not quite. I think he'll have another double strike in him, so we'll just use regeneration rather than Gaia's Blessing. Yes, there we go. Now I don't really want to waste a double strike on this guy because he's almost dead anyway. Maybe I should have done though. You can have another meteorite. Now I thought this was going to be a bit of a difficult battle, but it seems like it's worked out alright. Paladin, leader strike. Oh, weakness. Why haven't I been casting weakness? My word. I'm a bit of a noob. I could have been casting weakness and taken hardly any damage from these morphos. Well, better late than never, I guess. I suppose it's probably just because I had a lot of healing to do at the start. Take this guy out, take this joker out as quickly as possible, because he's the one who's not weakened. There we go, the paladin's finally got all of the threat. So I guess Meteorite's still a pretty good spell when you're fighting against 7 guys, even if they are fairly tough 7 guys. It's still fairly... Oops, I didn't mean to cast that. Ah well. Not too bad. So yeah, Meteorite still seems like a pretty good spell when you're fighting against 7 guys. Even if it's not good damage overall, it's it takes a lot of them out eventually. It's playing for the long game, basically. How many croc fangs did we just get there? I didn't even notice. I was too quick to press next. Right, let's have a look. The heals are still pretty big, so I think we're gonna increase our weakening because the heals are still doing well. Gaia's up pretty high. I think we're gonna increase your regeneration. We've got 4 croc fangs. And how many do we need? We need 1 more. So we'll have 5 guys. That should do. Should get us what we need. Loving this mana steal on this on the rogue. It's doing wonders. You can cast Holy Shield. You can cast Weakening. And you can double strike someone's face off. There seems to be a little bit of a pattern developing in these fights. We'll focus number 8 down now because he's the only one who's not weakened. And then you can just pump his health right back up again. Excellent job. Oh, that didn't seem to do too much. Meteor again. Oh, it didn't quite take him out, but he can just attack, and that should be enough. There we go. Who's on the lowest health? Number 7 by the looks of it. Wow, doing pathetic amounts of damage. Weakening should be running out soon. Another meteorite and another Gaia's blessing. And this one is pretty much over. We'll just attack. Can the cleric get a kill? No, he can't. You should be able to get a kill with your wand. And there we go. Finally taking out the crocodiles. And that should be all the crocodile fangs. Yep. Be careful or you'll get poison. Plus 1% crits. That's pretty handy. Right, that's it. Now that you have them, be careful. Indeed, I will. Let's get back to Journey Village. Oh no, getting attacked in the water by weird squid creature things. Okay, let's get some Holy Shield on the go. Who's this? Everyone back some mana so the rogue can do his thing. So at the moment he's only really got 3 double strikes in him. Now I think it's going to be better for the mage to just go single target here. Because he doesn't seem to be doing much otherwise. So we'll go... Oh man, I didn't mean to click Meteor. God damn it. Just so used to just automatic to push that button. Heal yourself. Take this Jackson out. You can cast that. The rogue really needs some more magic points, or I really should have not invested so heavily in what do you call it? Should have invested so heavily in double strike, because that's increased its mana cost ridiculously. It's not really needed for anything else, so let's just focus this guy down. Meteor him, not Meteor, Fireball. And then we'll all just attack, I guess. Save the mana. There we go, all dead. What I get? Ectoplasm, plus 1 attack and plus 10% extra potion effect. Oh, potions. Haven't been using those, but that's just because I have a healer, I guess. Let's continue on to Journey Village. Hope that the dice rolls hold out. Almost there. There we go. Now, what weird and wonderful item will you be wanting next? You brought the croc fangs. Good job. Yay. Quest complete. The witch appreciates your actions. Of course she does. What now? Collect ooze. I need you to collect some flasks of ooze, which you may find in the Dead End Swamp. Sure thing, why not? Let's go to the Dead End Swamp. I wish to know other places. What are some of these places? Oh god, they're all high leveled. Level 30s. Oh god, that's level 40. Sorry, I just had an urge to quickly just have a look around the map at some of these other places that I haven't explored before. Interesting, right, I don't want to travel. What I want to do is collect 5 oozes. Huh, what do I collect them from? Collect 5 ooze on monster drops. Alright, just any monsters, okay. We'll fight 7 souls. You can preemptively put some regeneration on the paladin. Who's not going to last, so we won't be able to get Holy Shield on very quickly. Ah, you've got no... I didn't rest. GG. That was a stupid decision. So it seems like Meteor is a very, very overpowered spell at the beginning of the game, but it gets a little bit less and less useful as time goes on. I have to cast some of that, just so the rogue can do some damage. Seems like with these being under our level, Meteorite still seems fairly effective. You're not really needed to heal yet, so you can weaken those 3. That's everybody weakened now. And then we can just start killing morphos. Do another Gaia's Blessing, I guess. He seems to regenerate a decent amount of mana points every turn regardless. Look at that, all of them almost killed. Some Circle of Healing on the go. Oh, didn't quite heal the rogue all the way up. Did not expect that. Kill that one. Does he need to double strike? I don't think he does, but... well, he might have. That may not have killed him. One more meteorite should do it. 4 ooze. God damn it, I just need 1 more ooze. 3 starting characters that I had seem to have leveled up. We'll put some more points in poison for more damage. Some more points in Holy Shield. Battles don't generally last longer than 4 turns anyway, so that'll probably be the maximum I'm going to put in that. What's that? 25 to 75. Raises 4 fireball damage. Or raises 4 MP. Might as well put it in that, to be honest, because that increases the damage of every spell. Deep Freeze I could probably do with putting something in. So I think that's lagging behind at the moment. Right. I need 1 more ooze. Typical. So I'm just going to fight 5 of these because there's no point in fighting any less. Preemptive regeneration on the paladin, because he's going to get hit. You can just drop some meteorites on people's faces. And now finally you can get yourself a Holy Shield. You can weaken these 3. No point hitting that, because as soon as the mage's turn, he's going to do that, and they're going to die. Yeah, I know I was complaining a bit earlier on in the game that I didn't know whether the warrior would be better as a tank than the paladin, but it seems that the paladin's come into his own now, and he's really doing a good job as the party's tank. And now we'll just focus this last guy down. Rogue picks up the kill, of course. And that's another 4 oozes. Regens 1 HP, regens 1 MP, so it's a consumable. You disgusting, don't drop it. We won't. Let's travel back to Journey Village. And we've arrived back. Where is the witch? You brought the ooze. Good job. Success. Yay. The witch appreciates your actions. Which is fitting with the little cactus man in the background. I'm guessing the witch needs more things. She does indeed. But I think, looking at the time, this video has probably gone on just about long enough. So remember what I said about the changing schedule for Wargame Airland Battle and the fact that Chaffee Break is on hold for the moment, just so that I can bring you some of my own World of Tanks videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like or favourite. Stick a comment in the comments section below. Let me know if I missed anything or made any ridiculous noobish mistakes. And I will catch you guys next time.